The midnight shift. Sarah had just started her new job as a night shift attendant at the local morgue. As the clock struck midnight, she found herself alone in the dimly lit facility. The silence hung heavy in the air, broken only by the occasional creaking of the old building. Unfazed by the eerie surroundings, Sarah diligently went about her duties, preparing the deceased for their final rest. The morgue's cold, sterile atmosphere gave her an uneasy feeling, but she dismissed it as mere nerves. As the hours passed, Sarah's solitude was interrupted by strange occurrences. Equipment would inexplicably move, doors would creak open and shut, and a chilling breeze seemed to permeate the room, even though all the windows were closed. Each incident left Sarah feeling increasingly on edge. One night, as Sarah meticulously worked on a particularly challenging case, she heard a muffled sound coming from one of the nearby storage units. Her heart skipped a beat as she cautiously approached the source of the noise. With trembling hands, Sarah unlocked the door and swung it open. To her horror, the lifeless body lying on the cold steel table had vanished. Panic surged through her veins as she frantically searched the morgue, calling out in desperation. There was no sign of the missing corpse. As Sarah's fear escalated, she noticed a faint trail of footprints leading toward the basement. Summoning her courage, she descended into the dark abyss, the dim glow of a single flashlight guiding her way. The further she ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. Shadows danced on the walls, seemingly alive, whispering indistinct words that sent shivers down her spine. A pungent smell permeated the air, mingling with a faint metallic odor. In the depths of the basement, Sarah discovered a hidden chamber, its door ajar. Hesitant, she stepped inside, only to find herself surrounded by rows of preserved bodies, their glassy eyes fixed upon her. Dread tightened its grip around her as she realized she was not alone. From the darkest corners of the chamber, figures emerged, clad in tattered gowns. Their hollow gazes pierced her soul as they advanced, their movements unnatural and jerky. Sarah stumbled backward, her heart pounding in her chest. A chilling voice echoed through the room, each word resonating with malevolence. "You dare disturb our slumber. Now, you shall join us." In a frenzied attempt to escape, Sarah raced back through the basement, the pursuing figures growing ever closer. Panic surged through her veins as she desperately searched for a way out. Just as she reached the stairs leading to safety, a bony hand shot out from the darkness, wrapping around her ankle. Sarah screamed, clawing at the steps, but the grip tightened, dragging her back into the abyss. The following morning, a janitor arrived to find the morgue doors wide open, the lights flickering ominously. Inside, he discovered an abandoned flashlight lying on the basement floor, its beam fading into darkness. To this day, the tale of Sarah's disappearance haunts the morgue. Some claim to hear whispers in the dead of night, while others catch glimpses of ghostly figures lurking in the shadows. And the basement remains a forbidden place, a chilling reminder that some secrets are better left undisturbed in the depths of the dead.